high school coaches, a little bit of a hot take here. Team dinners are not actually building chemistry on your team. I know they're fun and like, by all means, keep doing them. I do team dinners as well, but that's not actually where your team culture and chemistry is built. And instead, it's the daily intentional moments that you build in to your practice. And I started changing a little bit of a structure before practice to try and build more of this team chemistry and something that I could do that was like sustainable. So I started doing this 10-second thing. You can totally steal it. But before my practice starts, I coach volleyball, by the way. Kids come into the gym, they read the whiteboard, there's pre-practice, and then they check in on the other side of the whiteboard. They have a check-in, all their names are there. This is for the varsity team, so there's 12 of them. They check in and tell me how much sleep they've had the night before, how much water they've had to drink, what their focus is for practice, and there's a little check mark if they've eaten a snack or not. Now, this is not to micromanage them. I'm not like trying to get them in trouble for all of those things. It actually is a little bit of accountability because we do talk about those things and I want them to have a focus. But here's the hack. I'm actually standing at the whiteboard. And so I'm like kind of putting out the practice plan, doing the thing, but each athlete is coming to check in. And as they do, I'm checking in with them. 10 seconds. Sometimes it's just like a fist bump or a high five or like, oh, hey, oh, you got a lot of sleep last night. Awesome. Other times it does open the door for a little bit more of like a conversation around what's going on. And when athletes feel like they are seen, when somebody is checking in, especially the coach is like caring about them, when your care is equitable, you're checking in with everybody, not just with certain athletes that maybe are more outgoing, that is when you're going to start to see shifts in your culture and in your chemistry, because psychological safety, do your players feel safe to compete in the environment that you've created for them? That is one of the number one predictors of success on a team. And this 10-second like little connection hack can be the thing that helps that. Now, this is actually part of a larger system that I'm teaching next week to coaches in our 4-day Secrets of a Championship program bootcamp. Day 1 is all about the chemistry code. So how to build chemistry on your team outside of team dinners, because typically that's what we go to. So registration for that is still open through the weekend. We kick off on Monday. So if you haven't already registered for that, go ahead and comment bootcamp below and I will send you the link. It's 4 days live. We go live for about 20 to 30 minutes every day. You learn each part of a system. So again, the first one is chemistry code. The second one, we're talking about player role and impact plans, how to, talk about playing time and things like that. The third day is about your leadership development. So developing leaders across your program, not just like captains that you hope lead. And then day 4 is putting it all together. So what are the systems that actually drive success in high school programs that are actually successful? So comment bootcamp below and I'll shoot you the link for that.